Could your daily cup of coffee be quietly protecting your liver? A sweeping new scientific review suggests it just might. By analyzing data from more than 270 individual studies, researchers have found a consistent and convincing link between regular coffee drinking and a lower risk of developing cancers of the digestive system, especially liver cancer. And this is where things get even more intriguing. The protective effect seems strongest for hepatocellular carcinoma, the most common form of primary liver cancer. The research team evaluated a mix of cohort, case control, and mechanistic studies focusing on cancers of the liver, stomach, bowel, esophagus, pancreas, gallbladder, and oral cavity. Across large population datasets, those who drank coffee regularly had a notably smaller risk of developing liver tumors compared to non-drinkers, even after adjusting for potential confounders like smoking, alcohol consumption, body weight, and diabetes. In simple terms, the protective association remains strong even when lifestyle factors are taken into account. Even more fascinating, the more coffee you drink, in moderation, the lower your risk seems to go. DASA response studies suggest that every extra daily cup could add a bit more protection, with several meta-analyses reporting reductions in liver cancer risk ranging anywhere from 15% to 40%. This trend holds true across many regions, from the UK and Europe to Asia, and for multiple types of coffee, whether filtered, instant, or otherwise. What's actually in coffee that helps? The review dives into the possible biological reasons behind this effect. Compounds such as caffeine, chlorogenic acid, and diterpenoids appear to combat oxidative stress, reduce inflammation, and help the liver clear out carcinogenic substances. They can even promote apoptosis, or controlled cell death, in precancerous or cancerous liver cells. There's also growing evidence that coffee may boost the immune system's ability to fight liver tumors by shaping the tumor's local immune environment. But here's where it gets controversial: not all findings line up. Results vary depending on how the coffee is roasted or brewed, the individual's diet and genetic background, and lifestyle habits such as smoking or drinking alcohol. Additionally, very high consumption or sugar-heavy coffee preparations might increase cardiometabolic risks, offsetting some of the benefits. The takeaway? More isn't always better. What does this mean for doctors and patients? The researchers stress that coffee shouldn't be mistaken for a medical treatment or a replacement for cancer screening. All existing data so far are observational, meaning that while the connections are strong, they don't yet prove cause and effect. More detailed, long-term studies are still needed to pinpoint the exact biological mechanisms and confirm whether coffee itself directly reduces cancer risk. Still, clinicians can take some comfort in these findings. For most people, moderate coffee intake seems safe for the liver and may even offer some extra protection, provided it's part of a balanced lifestyle. At the end of the day, factors like diet quality, alcohol consumption, viral hepatitis, and other liver conditions continue to play a far bigger role in determining risk. So now the big question: do you think coffee truly deserves its reputation as a health booster, or is this just another case of correlation being mistaken for causation? Share your thoughts below, because this is one debate that's far from over. Reference: Zhang Wai et al. Coffee Consumption and Risk of Digestive System Cancers, a comprehensive review of epidemiology, mechanisms, and clinical implications. Cancer Treatment Reviews, 2025, 126:103123. Licensed under Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial 4.0, https://creativecommons.org/licenses/by-nc/4.0